Parents, Paw Patrol The Mighty Movie is coming to theaters on September 29th. When a magical meteor crash lands in Adventure City, it gives the Paw Patrol pups superpowers. Holy smokes. But things take a turn for the worse when Humdinger breaks out of jail to steal their superpowers. Oh dear. Will the mighty pups be able to save Adventure City before it's too late? Oh, mark your calendars to see Paw Patrol The Mighty Movie in theaters on September 29th.
Hello, Critter Protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too, let's go!
On the last episode, we met Tito, the red-capped Manakin bird who loved his home in the Amazon rainforest. But the only problem was he just discovered a problem. Termites! And if termites wasn't enough of a problem, now a huge tree was being taken down by them. Let's see what happens next.
Nora, did you see that?
Tito shouted.
Tito, that's right where my family lives.
Nora, the little squirrel monkey, was very worried. And without even saying another word, she started swinging from branch to branch, heading towards the fallen tree. Tito followed and tried to keep his big eyes peeled for anyone needing help. Then he heard a small cry.
Help! Help! We're in here!
Tito zoomed down, and just below the base of the tree, he saw all of Nora's family members. They were okay, but they were all trapped.
Mom! Dad, I'm so glad you're okay. Are you hurt?
Nora asked them frantically. We are okay, just a bit stuck, Nora's parents said.
Just hang tight, you guys. We'll get you out,
Tito said. He flew back and forth trying to figure out a plan. He couldn't seem to think of anyone or anything strong enough to lift that ginormous tree. He hadn't really ever met a strong elephant, and big cats were definitely too dangerous. Since Tito was a male red-capped Manakin, he didn't have many bird friends. He left his nestmates when he was young and didn't really stay close with any of them. He thought about making his distinguished bird call, "Tit, tit, tit, tee, zip," but that call wasn't really supposed to be for danger or calling for help. He didn't have any other sound since his species was actually a pretty quiet bunch of birds. But then, after exhausting pretty much every other idea,
He finally got a brilliant one. A brilliant idea.
Termites. Termites eat wood. You need them to eat. We need them to eat right through this wood, not the other trees that are standing.
Tito was onto something, and he rushed back to Nora, who was standing by her trapped family.
Nora, we need termites.
Tito blurted out.
Tito, are you crazy? Termites are the reason for this problem to begin with.
Nora was frustrated, didn't quite understand what Tito meant. She was also frustrated that he came back still by himself without any help.
No, we need the termites to come and chew this wood, not the live trees,
Tito explained, and it was like a light bulb went off in Nora's head. As they headed back to where the termites were working, they tried to figure out how to get the termites to relocate. Termites didn't necessarily speak the same language as Tito and Nora. They were going to have to guide them some other way. But how? After thinking and thinking some more, they finally came up with another brilliant idea. If they could guide them to the other tree with some kind, like a fenced path, they'd be able to safely relocate the termites to help Nora's family. Hold on a second. You know how people, we talk to each other in a lot of different ways. Some people use sign language, tablets, different languages, you name it. Tito and Nora had to think of a new way they could communicate, something different than what they were used to.
Tito, maybe we can get some friends to help. If we get enough helpers, this won't be so hard,
Nora said. Nora and Tito spent the next few hours gathering their friends and their friends' friends and their friends' friends until they had many birds and many monkeys working together to build a fenced pathway all the way to the fallen tree. Slowly but surely, the termites started to follow, and just before dark, the first few little wood chewers started chewing away at the wood, keeping Nora's family captive. By morning, hundreds of termites were chewing away, and by the next afternoon, Nora's family was free. They climbed out of the termite-chewed opening in the large branches surrounding them, and Nora immediately wrapped them in a big hug. She was so happy to see them standing finally in one piece. The termites seemed happy too, to be chewing on a tree that was already down. I think it might have tasted better. And Tito was happy to be flying and eating from trees that were healthy and full of fruit. They all learned a big lesson that day. Critters big and small, there is a place for me and a place for all. The end. Hey friends, it's time for some Critter Protector shoutouts. I want to say hello to Layton from Alabama, Lincoln and Hudson from Washington, Denise from Massachusetts, Jackson and Devin from Florida, and Naomi from Massachusetts. I'm so glad that you're all critter protectors. We could not protect all the critters in the world and in our backyards without you, my friends. Well, you have a super duper day, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye!
Hey parents, home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda, we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. Join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety, so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan by visiting causefораlarm.org.